Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm TALIWRK, your trading buddy. So if you're watching my video for the first time in our channel TALIWRK, we are actually focusing on using the technical analysis, the TA, to conduct the chart reading, and we're gonna discover the chart, read the chart, and trying to find out a good investing and or trading opportunities. If you haven't watched my previous video on our analysis on DNEX and also the EcoVest, both are the potential bullish counters. So if you haven't watched that video and you're interested to know what are we discussing about, just click into my channel and find back the previous video, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to our channel right now so that you won't miss our next video. All right, so as usual in this video, in this episode, I'll be covering the recent performance of the indices, the major indices, including the US market and also the Malaysian market. And the counters that we have for today is TALIWRK and also the capital A, which is previously known as AIRASIA. Make sure to stay until the end, and without further ado, let's get into the chart. All right. Okay, so firstly, the chart that we're going to look at is the chart of Dow Jones index. It's now on US trading time, so it's live now. So you can see that I'm still maintain my review on the chart of Dow Jones comparing to the previous episodes, because the trend reversal of the Dow Jones index is still solid. It's still valid, because you can see that the golden crossing of the MA line is still maintained as in the golden cross formation. So the trend reversal is still solid, as I mentioned just now. And there's one thing that I can emphasize to you is that some people or some traders, they might get frightened or get panicked when they saw a long red candle like this, right? So what I'm going to share with you is when we're looking at the trend reversal, it's considered as a big picture. It's considered as a big picture. We need to look at it as the whole formations. So it doesn't matter if there's one or two red candles that shoot all the way down until the support or the moving average line. It doesn't matter as long as the formation is still in the shape. So you can see in this case the golden cross is still there, and the trend reversal signal is still there, so it doesn't matter. So in short, in simple words, is that as long as the moving average maintained in the golden cross formation, then the trend reversal is still solid and the direction is still going up. So it's just simple as that. So nothing much that I could say over here. Is quite a solid trend reversal, and in this kind of situations, of course, there will be a lot of traders that are doing long positions compared to shorts, because the overall momentum in the market is positive right now. So so it could be a good environment for the traders, especially those who frequently on intraday, and also there's all those fast trades, I would say. So alright, so after we're talking about Dow Jones index, let's get into the US 500. So it's a similar formation, so I'm not going into too details over here. And next one is Nasdaq. Our technology sector is it's a similar formation as well. So so that's all for US markets. Nothing much to worry for now. And then we get back into our Malaysian market. So for today market, our KLCI closed in red. But it's not too worrying for me, because as you can see the orange line as I drawn earlier in previous episodes, so I keep it there. So you can see that this is the uptrend channel. So as long as the KLCI maintaining in the uptrend channel, it will still having the potential to go up, and to challenge the previous high resistance. So far everything is still okay. It's maintained in the channel, and also it's maintaining above the moving average, so nothing much to worry. And after we're talking about the index, if we're looking the performance of each of every sectors that we have, you can actually experience that we are actually having some kind of small bull sentiment right now. Okay, so except technology, I would say, because technology is still not strong as others. Yeah, so you can looking at the consumer products. Yeah, so it has been going green for 3 days, and plantation is still okay as well. And then the finance, okay, energy is green for today. Property, another nice one. Yeah, so next we're going to healthcare. Healthcare is trying to conduct a trend reversal, as you see. Yeah, so in this kind of chart, what you can monitor is this candle, it has break the moving average resistance, right? So next you need to monitor for a few days whether it can still get supported above the moving average line, and you can wait for the golden cross to happen. Yeah, so if the golden cross fail to happen and the candles come back down to below the moving average, then the trend reversal is considered failed. Yeah, so that's something that you can monitor for healthcare sector. And then goes into the constructions. Yeah, construction, the sector that we're focusing on in the last video, in last episode I've shared with you. So it's been super bullish for the last 4 to 5 days. Yeah, and then it's going to the industrial products, and more or less they are actually related to the construction as well. And then the transport, yeah, is quite good. And then lastly, the telecommunications, yeah. So yeah, similar formation, I would say, comparing with a few sectors that I mentioned just now. So if you are looking in each of every sectors, you can actually see that we are actually having a small bull for sentiment in our KLSE market right now. So I believe those intraday traders that can feel that so strongly. Yeah. So of course, if you're doing mid-term or long-term investment, it doesn't matter. You just have to keep with your holdings. Yeah, and don't get too interrupt or being affected by the hot sentiment that we have right now. Yeah, just focus on your holdings if you are those kind of mid-term or long-term investor. Yeah, just focusing on the company you have, focusing on the counters, focusing on your trading plan. Then I believe every stock will have its days. Yeah, so it's gonna perform. It's either early or late. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so after I have shared with you my insights on the US market and also our KLCI indices performance, next we're going to the individuals counter for today. So the first counter that I'm going to share with you is the counter so-called TALIWRK. Alright, okay, TALIWRK Corporation Berhad. Okay, so this is the company that provides the utility services. So if you have been following, if you have been following my Telegram channel before, this counter I believe I have shared with my members. In the public group. Yeah, so in around January. Yeah, so it's before. At that time, the price is still below 90 cents, if I'm not mistaken. It's still below 90 cents, and after I remember I mentioned in the post saying that if the share price able to break the strong resistance of 90 cents, then it will have a one round of the rally, which already happens over here. Yeah, it breaks the 90 cents, and then we have one round rally to the highest of 98.5 cents. All right, and then it come back down. So this is considered wave 1, this is wave 2. All right, so whether is it preparing for the wave 3, I believe it has the potential, as I see from the chart right now. So you can see that. So this is also the reason why I'm putting TALIWRK in this episode. Yeah, because as you can see from the formation, after the first put up over here, hit the high of 98, and then doing a correction over here and get supported on the moving average line, and then so far the share price seems to be stabilized. So whether we start to have another wave, I believe it has the chance, as long as it can be supported on the moving average support. Yeah, so if you haven't entered into this counter previously, the next 1 to 2 weeks, yeah, maybe I think will be less than 2 weeks time, is the time that you can monitor for any good entry, because simply I would say that the risk is limited. Yeah, because it's very near to support, and then if able to come with the wave 3 and the third wave, then you can see pretty much upside that is quite attracting. Yeah. Okay, so in the overall you can see the formation is good. Yeah, it's an uptrend formation over here, and then a few higher low. So it's just simple as that. You have to determine a uptrend. So because, like for example, you don't chase into the counter over here, right? Because it's already stood up high. Then when you're doing the corrections and stabilize, it could be the good opportunities for you to ride on the whole uptrend. Yeah. So it's just simple as that. Okay. So for those who are heard this counter for the first time, so this is my review. And if you already have this counter, or if you already heard this before, so this could be my update on the post that I posted on the January before. All right. Okay, so after the first counter called TALIWRK, next we're looking at the second counter, which is a counter that is a very famous counter, yeah, for our Malaysian traders and investors. Previously so-called AIRASIA and now changed the name to capital A. Yeah. So obviously you can see. Let me remove the lines over here. Okay. Let me remove the lines first. All right. So simply because I was looking at this counter is because for the last few days, the 1st of April, right? So our international borders has finally reopened after so long, after more than 2 years, I think. So it will be actually directly benefited to capital A, the AirAsia, yeah, the airlines. So that's the reason I'm looking at their charts, and I found that although they are having, I mean, fundamentally they're having a huge problem, a very headache, I would say. But then you can see from the chart that it has shows some sign of reversal, yeah. Simply because you can see the moving average line, the MA, has already performed a golden cross, and then the candle has already stayed above the moving average line for more than 3 days. Yeah, so it's the 4th day for today. So far I would say the reversal is quite solid. Yeah. So next, if you wanted a safer entry, if I'm you, what I will doing is I'll be waiting for the price to doing some corrections, maybe nearer to the moving average line. Then that could be a good entry for me. Yeah, because you can see there's a gap over here as well. So the gap, yeah, the lower gap over here could be the support. Okay, so this line could be the support, and then it's a double level support, which is the gap support and also the moving average support. Yeah. So for now I would say, as long as the share price can be supported above the MA, then the trend reversal is solid, and then it will have a good potential to actually going up. Yeah. But of course, this is just what I see from the chart, and if they are having any worse issue or any updates on their fundamental or the financial, then it might also affect the performance of the share price. Yeah. Because whether the worst is already there, no one could answer. Yeah, no one could answer of this question. But so far I can see that what I can read for the chart is, yeah, they are, seems to making a comeback. All right. Okay, so that's my simple review on the chart of capital A. So I hope it more or less give you some ideas on how to trade or how to join the trend of the borders reopenings theme. All right. Okay, so that's all for this episode. I believe I've covered the chart of the US market and the Malaysian market and a few sectors, which is in overall quite a good bullish formation and sentiment that we have right now. And the two counters that I share with you is the capital A, the AirAsia, and the next is TALIWRK. All right. So if you like my sharing and my content, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And most importantly, subscribe to my channel TA Play so that you won't miss our next video. All right. So thank you for watching. I'm TA Play. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.